Oh, this is when you clap, ladies and gentlemen. Now you understand why I did not officially introduce Mr. and Mrs. Minishi, because I wanted us to get deep into this great man. And I'm sure some of you who maybe have not experienced him the way some of us are a bit jealous right now, but it is okay. The Lord will help you. But Mr. Minishi, we totally love you. We appreciate you. And for me, I want to be alive to see you receiving the greatest of honors this country can ever give you. We are used to celebrating people when they are long gone. But as Mr. Masinde said, I would not be where I am today had it not been for Mr. Minishi. God has used him in my life. Probably I would be a struggling footballer, a retired footballer. But he saw something and picked me. But more so is the level of discipline. Waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning. But as Ruben spoke as well, I also experienced, and many of our friends, a great disappointment when we believe we should have been number one with a player. In fact, we were so brilliant that when they announced that Bungoma High School is about to go on stage, there was a stampede with people trying to get into the hall. In fact, I remember I met another lady the next day after the results were announced, and she asked me this question I've never forgotten. So who was number two? Because they expected us to be number one. We were so good that we had to perform due to public demand in the top leaders, the top schools, they call it the gala or something. Yet we were something like that. And yet we were not even among the winners. And I remember we went somewhere and we stood out there, and Mr. Minishi walked in. I know he was disappointed, but he knew he's our father. And he could not show his disappointment, and he came and gave us hope. And I looked at Mr. Minishi, and I said, I mean, are you not pissed off? Are you not annoyed? Please tell us, we throw stones. He said, no, guys, it is okay. I was there, Dan Siendo was there, Michael Omache was there, Weche was there, and we looked and said, no. Why is he smiling? But that's what a father does. And as a father now, physical, I have sometimes have to be strong for my daughter while I'm breaking on the inside. So for that, Mr. Minishi, asante sana, because it taught us nuggets of life, discipline, hard work, how to surmount challenges, the valleys and the mountains of life. And we have used those nuggets. When I went out of the country to study, I've come back, the highs and lows of my own life, those things that you instilled in us. And Madam Minishi, just tell your children, we will revenge. For the years that maybe he spent too much time with us, we will somehow repay it. I don't know how. But the Lord has blessed us with influence in some areas and graces over our lives that we hope through us we'll be able to do something. And we pray that the paths of life will bring us to your children. And we repay those times that Dad wasn't around. Can we clap for Mr. Minishi, ladies and gentlemen? Can we clap one more time? Please give me the phone. So very, very quickly, we will go just into some very brief speeches. Not an everlasting speech. You understand what I'm saying? I know I'm a pastor. We also give speeches and we close the sermon 55 times. Until you take the offering. So at this point, allow me, with all humility, to bring here Dr. Oscar Nyamo of Moving Short Pictures Limited. Very, very briefly, sir. Thank you. Let's appreciate Dr. Rita Fadali. Don't we have a sanitizer here? Do we have a sanitizer? Bishop lazima atembee na sanitizer. Hiyo ni kubwa sana bwana. And for those Manchester United fans, just know we lost today.